much for staying with us. Right now we have heartbreaking news out of the nation's capital. This morning, one of the National Guardsmen shot in Washington, D.C. this week, now dead. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom died from her injuries. Investigators say they are probing every piece of the suspect's life in order to determine a motive. Kamal Afzallah has more.
Firefighters saluted as police escorted the body of Sarah Beckstrom to the medical examiner's office late Thursday. The 20-year-old Guard member died on Thanksgiving, one day after she and fellow West Virginia Guardsman Andrew Wolfe were shot in an ambush-style attack in the nation's capital.
She's looking down at us right now.
President Trump announced the sad news Thursday while speaking with military officials. The White House says the president later spoke with Beckstrom's parents. Wolfe remains in critical condition.
He's in very bad shape. He's fighting for his life.
The FBI says a terrorism investigation is underway on both coasts as authorities comb through evidence to determine why the suspect, identified as 29-year-old Rahmanullah Lakanwal, drove from Washington State to Washington, D.C. with a loaded handgun. Multiple family members of the alleged shooter, his ties to San Diego, as well as overseas, are also being probed.
We will not stop until we interview anyone and everyone associated with the subject, the house, and every piece of his life.
The CIA says the suspected gunman traveled to America in 2021 after the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. He had previously worked with the intelligence agency overseas. A Department of Homeland Security official tells CBS News he was granted asylum earlier this year on humanitarian grounds. The Trump administration says it's now conducting a full-scale, rigorous re-examination of all green cards for every immigrant from what it says are nearly 20 countries of concern, including Afghanistan.
Now, multiple law enforcement sources tell CBS News that a running theory amongst investigators is that the shooting suspect suffered from paranoia and other mental health challenges that indicated he believed authorities sought to deport him from the U.S. Late Thursday, President Trump announced on social media that he plans to, quote, permanently pause migration from all third world countries.